See, you thought I was worth saving, so you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping. Get out of there. So you cleaned me up inside. You thought I was to die for. So you sacrificed your life so I could be free, so I could be whole, so I could tell everyone I know. Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to parade, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't say what's left to do. Truth is, I'm weak, no strength to find, no tears to cry. Even if I try, but still my soul refuses to die. Mm-hmm. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me on the cross. Leave me there alone. Sounds too bright right there. This thing don't want to stay. What are you doing, Spice? There's always so much stuff to get done. Thank y'all for coming in. All people is in the bushes. I appreciate you. Out here trying to get some cleaning done. Like always. I'm out doing something. Been here, out here today. Just cleaning up stuff. Pulled a lot of stuff. Pulled my melons out. Yeah, that's the end of them. Cut the okra out yesterday, the day before one. Get my new grapevine set up. Still waiting for most of the leaves on them grapevines to die back so I can go ahead and chop them. But yeah, figs are starting to get ripe a lot more, especially this cadota over here. You chilling, son? Just having a blast, ain't you? Living your best life. Happy Mac, what's going on, Happy Mac? How you doing this Sunday? I took him little raised beds we had up on the deck and put them out here out front. You can see. I don't know if you can see. Sun is blinding. A lot more figs are starting to ripen now. Stop. Leave him alone. Twice. You see they done dropped a lot of leaves though. Mainly because that time of the year and a lot because of drought we've been having. We got some sun. How many times I gotta ask you to stop digging holes? I ain't trying to plant no tree right there, man. It's already got a tree right there. Be glad when it gets a little colder. Yeah, good to see you too. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I just appreciate you being here. I'm about ready to pull that turmeric. You know, it just seems like it keep re-sprouting from the new turmeric that's already in the ground. So I'm about ready to pull it. Country hustle, what's going on? Doing a lot. It's not a very good spot to put this because sun is setting over there and in the backyard and it's kind of blinded. This tripod sucks. Lisa Harris, how you doing today? Hope you're having a blessed Sunday. Hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday. Sunday to me is a day of reflection. Sit back and reflect on what's going on throughout the week, what you want happen the following week, and what's happened in life up to this point in general. That's what I like to do. I like to sit back and reflect on Sundays. Sundays is my reflection day. Been trying to do a lot of self-healing lately. Working out here, getting stuff that I got in containers. So blessed, so blessed. Sorry about that. Man, these birds out here is crazy, boy. One just try to take my head off. Yeah, so blessed. How you doing this Sunday? How's your Sunday going so far? Yeah, but Sunday to me is just a day of reflect. I like to sit back and reflect on Sunday. What's going on throughout the season? What's going on throughout the week? And also time to plan what I can do for the next week. And fall is my time of rebuild. That's what I call fall. I don't call it fall no more. I call it rebuilding. Because I'm always usually changing stuff out, stuff that didn't work in a certain area that season. Maybe I tried in a different spot that next season, so maybe it'll go better. You got your notebook out, planning out my day. Yes, sir. I know some people like to live day by day. I really don't. My great trellis right here, just regular T-post with wire. Got them yellow T-post holders up there holding the wire on. I want them up a little bit more, so I started putting these round 4x4s in the ground here and start putting the string up. And see, of course, I'm taking a couple of these vines out anyway. That's one thing I believe in too. Something don't work out. It was like the ones I'm taking out are 6 or 7 years old. They Concord grape. One of them is a grape variety, one of them is a green. And they don't do good. They hadn't did good since I had them. And then I found some more varieties that does do good here. So I'm taking more cuttings from them and using them so I can get more crop. The ones that I'm getting rid of, well, I ain't really get rid of. I'm just gonna dig them up and put them up here on this back fence row. If they produce, they produce. If they don't, that's all fine and well too. Not even gonna worry about pruning, unless they just get too wild. Hope the deer don't come running up at night. Oh, you talking about here? I don't really see too many deer here, but I got dogs. I got dogs, and plus male urine. Male urine around really keeps them away. Dogs peeing around everywhere, it really keeps them away. Have you planted your garlic, or do you wait on it? I'm in New York. I know our times are different. Yeah, I've been planting out some garlic, but for me, I know most people wait till the fall to plant their garlic. That's all fine and good. But me, I actually drop garlic in spring, summer. I'll plant my garlic. I don't wait. Whenever I want to plant it, I plant it. It might the top might die back during the winter, but it comes back at fall and year. Most of the time it gets bigger. So I don't even worry about what time of the year to plant my garlic. I plant it whenever. But that's just for me. That's the way I do things. I'm kind of odd like that anyway. Hard headed. Garlic and onions is two things I'll plant year round if I can. So the ground ain't frozen. I got some that I want to go ahead and put in the ground. I put it in the ground. I'm finna start cleaning out all my herbs again. Like I already have for like the third time this year. I gotta get all these herbs cleaned back up. TX, La, how you doing? Get all these herbs cleaned back up, and wellness with Frugal Mama, Blessed Sunday. Get them stored for the winter. Yeah, but Sunday to me is just a time reflecting. I reflect back on the week. I reflect back on the growing season. I reflect back as far as I need to. Mr. Butler, how you doing tonight? Yeah, everybody got their own way. It's your garden. I mean, you can take some people's advice and utilize it how that best fits you. But like everybody said, we all in different growing zones. We all know if you've been gardening in your spot for a while, you know what to expect in your spot. You know when to plant stuff. You know when not to plant stuff. You know what will grow in your zone. You know what won't grow in your zone. You know what you have problems out of, and you know what you don't have problems out of. You know what you got to keep an eye on and what you don't. But if you knew, it's best just to find somebody in your zone and see what they're doing. It's like when I first started my channel, I didn't really see too many people in my zone. I seen Angie Beezy Bees, which I haven't seen her in the last couple months, but she's in my zone. She's in my close to me actually, probably about 30 minutes away. Growing with Hudson, she's in my zone. I seen her on here, but that's pretty much all I seen. The people that growed in my zone before I started this. Hardy Miles, how you doing today? I appreciate the 7 likes. See, I started shred my leaves, building my soil. That's right. I plant my garlic in October. One of the few things that I make it through the winter. Yeah. And you know what? Up until the last couple of years, my collard greens and turnip greens made it through the winter. But last year they died. Last year they died. Hey, even my cabbage last year, except 2. I think all my cabbage last year died during the first 3 or 4 frosts. But usually they don't. They don't usually have. I don't usually have a problem with them. But this last year and the year before, they died. I know the sun out here is terrible. It's hard to find a good spot without the sun. I just have to go up here on the deck. I'm good. How you doing, SK? I mean, Miss JK Gardner. I picked some more Barbados cherries today. Picked some more Barbados cherries today. And Barbados cherries don't stop. Once they start flowering and fruiting, they just keep doing it. LGG Love, how you doing this Sunday? Hope you're having a blessing. That's St. Thomas. He's a mess. I hope you're having a blessing. We're gonna sit down for a minute. Talk to y'all. Okay. Just bought 4 Barbados cherry, 1 inches, 1 inch plants. I got mine down there in Savannah, Georgia, when I went down there for the Soil Expo. It was pretty small. Like, only gave $13 for it. It was pretty small. And the thing is huge. It is massive. It keeps growing. It don't stop growing. I think I had to up pot it already 3 times since I had it in April. Same way with the Mexican cream guava. Man, that thing grows like crazy. I did wrong by my, you see that? Jumped on it. I hit it with the tractor roll bar and broke half of it off. Oh man, hope it pulls through. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Customs. Good evening, honey bun hosting chat. Just subscribe. Doing lead 73 live. Oh, I appreciate it. Led's a great person, man. It's like I've been watching Led, man. A lot of this stuff, yeah, and I will refer to the people that inspired me to grow it. I mean, because I appreciate them. The growing is my passion. They turn me on something new. But I've been watching Led, man. Eight, maybe 9 years, man. For a while. What's going on, bro? For a long time, man. It's like at Fuyu Persimmon. I got that because of Led. That LSU Gold Fig. Got that because of Led. What else? Led done told me some stuff too over the years, man. It's like I always say this because I had this lemon tree now. I grew from seed, me and my granddaughter. This lemon tree was like 6 years old, dude. Like 6 years old. It had a stalk on it, probably that big around. The thing was like 8.5 foot tall. I got tired of lagging that thing in and out the house every year. Had to keep cutting it back every year. So I asked Lane, I said, you think it's gonna grow in my zone? He said, where you at? I said, Tennessee. So I'm saying us. It was 8 in. He's like, nah, it ain't gonna make it. He said it ain't gonna make it. But me being hard hit, I stuck it in the ground anyway. And it didn't die, but it died all the way back to the main trunk. It popped back in next year, but I left it out a year after that, and it just pretty much did away with it. I bought all my fruit trees small. It takes a lot of patience to wait for them to grow, but my pockets ain't deep. I swear, pockets ain't deep, and you just gotta take it like it. I know most people don't get their stuff, so it'll be fruit and real within the next year or so like that. Man, patience, patience. Calm down. Get off of him. I'm gonna put you in the house, Spice. Leave him alone. Stop. Man, my dogs is be wilding. Y'all meet my terrible too. This is St. Thomas. That's the male. This is my baby girl. This is Spice. But yeah, I buy stuff small a lot. I will buy a smaller version before I buy a big one for 2 reasons. It ain't had much time to get all that fertilizer put it on it, and for the second reason, it gets more acclimated to your climate, your soil, and everything within that time. And to me, I think they just does better. To me, I think it does better. It's like I think Bare Root does better than potted. You got all your bucket list fruit trees. You know that sugar cane jujube that I sent you. I ain't want to send you one big like the last time because see how long it took, and then it died because I had to put that Panache Tiger off in that box. I'm surprised that one didn't die. But man, so I cut the the tops off of that sugar cane jujube you got, and I just stuck them in water, a glass of water, and left them up there on the counter. And don't you know they got roots on them that long already. From the time I cut them off and sent them to you till today, that's when I put them in the ground up there by up on this canopy up here. Wow, customs. He said you come from Legs. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I did do this on StreamYard. I ain't do. Dude, it's so much to being a. I forget all the time to turn this monetization on. I do. I can't never remember stuff like that. I can't even find it. So far as bucket list trees, what do y'all got on y'all bucket list for y'all trees? What are y'all missing out on that you want? For me, it's a few figs. I know I want that the price on fruit trees are making me good at airland. Yeah, yeah. It make you good at airland and grassing. But man, it's crazy how much the price of trees have tripled within the last 2-3 years. I can't even find it. It's crazy. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find this live, but I can't. It ain't pulling up on my phone. Yeah, but it's crazy how much the price of stuff done quadrupled in these last few years. There we go. Yeah, they ain't gonna let me do it. Not on my phone anyway. Anyway, it's like some of the fig trees that I paid Arthur Williams. You want a Harvard lemon, but they don't ship here. Yeah, Texas. It's hard to get stuff in Texas. It's hard to get stuff in Texas for some reason. And I don't know why too. When I the last few times I try to do a live on StreamYard off of this tablet, I don't have a place to type in the chat. David Wilson Nurse is in Texas, I think. Yeah, it sure live. They usually have them. What's that other one? I don't know if they will ship. I don't know where they are. I got a few from what is it called? Mason's Nursery. Mason's Nursery, I think that's what it is. Something like that. Yeah, but the price of stuff is outrageous. You still can find some good deals, but some of the stuff it's like kumquats. Sometimes you can catch some good ones at like Mason Nursery. That they ain't that high there. Dave Wilson's. I don't think I ever bought none from him before. I looked at them a lot before, but I don't think I ever bought anything from them. I want to do that. Don't want to do that. Just got a 10 degrees orange from McKenzie Nursery. Yeah, McKenzie Nursery. That's the one I was thinking about. I think I can put it in this chat. Yeah, I put the link in there if anybody wants to come up anyway. I got it on my phone. So but yeah, the price of stuff is outrageous. So I mean, we all gardeners here. We all gardeners. Most of us got a passion for gardening. So we always taking cuttings, doing air layers, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. So I mean, most of the time when you can't find stuff, reach out to somebody you know that got growing as their passion. They probably got it. They probably got it, and they probably can get it to you for a whole lot cheaper than what you would pay from one of these big nurseries or big box stores. So it's just another good resource that we have going on here because we can find a lot of stuff from content creators. Yeah, they got some good trees and plants. I think I got that brown Celeste Satsuma. I think I got that from Mason's nursery, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, hey, what's that? Yeah, I much rather buy my stuff bare root or small. It might take a few extra years to grow. Miss Shirley, what's going on? Hope you're having a blessed Sunday. I speak to Arthur Williams. I appreciate you coming in. I know this season I'm really double down on improving my soil for next year. Which my soil is pretty good, man. I mean, most of it's red clay. It's kind of compacted in some spots, but since I've been using wood chips and sheep mulch and manure, chicken manure, horse manure, cow manure, shredded leaves, my soil is very much improving. But my melons, man, I don't know. Just like that one that you had on your video today, broke with that rotten on the end. Dude, I got half of mine was like that. Them Georgia rattlesnakes, them was the worst for me this year. They did not grow good. I only got 2 or 3 was halfway edible, and they weren't even nowhere big enough to. Well, me and friend had me drive 67 miles out of our way just to get to McKinsley Farm. Hey, I'm telling you, only reason why I like to go on vacation to different places like uh, Florida or someplace like that is just to get a fruit tree, man. I don't care nothing about going set on no hot beach. Care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about going sitting and drinking my ties or none of that. No, I don't want no part of that. What are you doing, son? No, no, no. No, no. I'm gonna put you in the house, boy. Don't you be around there barking at people. Y'all hold on 1 minute. Let me put this boy in the house. He'll run people off. And I'm looking for cold hardy plants, want to grow smart and not hard. Putting up greenhouse tomorrow. Man, I got a polycarbonate greenhouse that I got to get put up. It's a what is it? 9 by 16, 9 foot wide, 16 foot long. I still got to get put up. Kind of hard doing this stuff by yourself though. Yeah, most of us gardeners can have their own nursery, boy, because we grow a lot. It's just like I put one, two, three, four, five, six figs in the ground just within the last week. And ain't no telling how many bananas. Ain't no telling. Oh, I can get to that one. Thanks, bro. Okay. Yeah, but this turmeric, I think I'm finna pull up. This year, I'm pulling stuff a whole lot earlier than I ever have. It's like most of the time, I let my tomato plants just rot. Let them rock to the first frost. When I know the first frost gonna come, I'll cut them down that day. My melons, usually I let them grow until they just start turning yellow and dying off. But I pull them out too, because like I said, them Jordan rattlesnakes, they was rotting on the end for some reason. I don't understand why. We ain't been getting much rain, so I don't know. I know it couldn't be water sitting in there. And plus, they was up off the ground anyway. I don't know. I don't know. That's been puzzling me, so I got to do a little bit more research on that. And my Florida Giants, they did not get giant at all. Soul Sister, what's going on, family? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, that's all we can do this time of the year. Sit back and see what went good for us, why it went good for us, prepare our soul, make plans for the following year. I get excited just even talking about it. You a true gardener when you get excited just even thinking about the next year. You do. Like my tomatoes, I think next year I'll grow them where I grew the turmeric and the melons at. And down here where the tomatoes was, I'll probably grow, I don't know. I'm thinking about trying some kohlrabi. Y'all broke done got me shocked into it. He said it was delicious. Keep hearing it say it's delicious. So now I gotta try it. Oh, hold on 1 minute, bro.
Oh, dog. My God.
What's going on? What's going
I
on,
just
man?
chill. Man, you talking about fruit tree. You don't want to talk about fruit tree, man. What the hell? Look, man, that got done the Juba you sent me. That joke already stuck leaked out.
Man, them things grow fast, boy. Them things a little
Two,
bitty cut. It was like 6 inch cuts. You remember I told you I got them last year from Wally
yeah.
World too. 6 cuttings. And man, it was like a week after I put them in some soil. It was already shooting up growth.
Hey, and that Panard Tiger fig you talking about, take me to the
Man,
king.
I
It,
kind of figured as long as it took.
I just think it was out of I don't know. It didn't get enough light for so long. I don't know. But
Yeah, because it was like almost 3 weeks before you got it.
yeah, about 3 weeks.
And it was
It
2 day
was
priority. Juicing with Jade. He sent me some stuff 2 day priority. I still ain't got it yet.
them
Still ain't got it.
that Jujuba you sent me, that joker got here in 2 days, man. You text me and I wanna say 2 days from that text, I went to the box it was them.
Yeah, because it was in a smaller package. I think in bigger boxes and stuff like that, man, I think they just get lost in transit or something. You wouldn't think it would be like that because it's so much bigger, but it is.
I don't know, man. You gotta let me know what you want me to send you, man.
I'm good.
You sure? I ain't even told you what I had to offer yet.
Oh, what you got?
I got a couple Harvard lemons out there. I got a couple Shangri-La or Pakistan, Pakistan, God darn,
I know what you talking
Pakistan
about.
mulberries is
Yeah,
one
when
of the other. We ain't for sure yet which one it is yet. But I got
Yeah.
a couple of them cousins. Uh, the Harvey lemon, I got a couple of them cousins, and I got a bunch of those. I lost the tag. I think they yuzu lemons or I chain lemons. You know the ones that's supposed to be cold hearted down the fire.
Oh,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah,
sounds
oh
good
yeah.
right there. That
I'm
sounds
just
good
saying.
right there.
You talking about you good? I ain't told you what I got sitting up around that greenhouse now.
Them mulberries sound good too, though. You
Hey
sound
man,
like
soon as I put them jokers in the soil, man, they don't leak that big time. I mean, that thing has grown like crazy since I put it in a pot, man. That's crazy. So I know next year, hell, I can take probably 100 cuttings off that joke because it got four big branches and it coming out like that. I just don't like mailing that stuff, man. I hate mailing that stuff.
yeah, yeah. Me too. Because you never know. It don't matter what you. My bananas in ground for the first time and it's putting out cups. I'm about to bust the ball out then plant too.
You need, you need to let me know next time you come to Georgia, man.
Okay, okay.
That probably
I
won't be
def
no chance.
no, I'll definitely be down there probably for the store family expo.
The what? Oh, the expo. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Even if I'm by
Oh
myself,
yeah, yeah. I load up the truck next year if I go.
if
If
you
I go.
go.
Yeah, if I
What you
go.
mean if you go?
If you go. If I go. If I go.
You think you gonna
Yep.
go?
I'm as a grown man, I never say what I ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But dude, we had a ball down. Man, I have a ball every year, man. Every year. The only thing I messed up at, I meant to go back to Home Depot before I left to get that Mexican cream guava, and I didn't go.
Mine has grown. It's about 6 foot tall now. Almost. Says 5'9", something like that. Little bitty thing when I first got it, you know. Didn't pay much for it. But man, that thing has grown like crazy. It ain't I figure it's probably gonna be like my other one though. Probably gonna take them about 3.5, 4 years before it starts fruiting. But what's the name, didn't
The what?
uh that Mexican cream waffle? I think it's gonna take about 3.5, 4 years before it starts fruiting. But
Yeah, I'm
Shawnee
gonna.
Shawnee's didn't Shawnee's fruited already, I think.
Nah, hers came with fruit on it.
Oh, hers came with fruit on it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know.
Said my seawall kumquat is happy and producing.
It
Them
happened
things
what?
producing.
Oh man, the Miwok kumquat produced like crazy.
They do.
All my
Johnny
citrus took a hit this year, man. And what I've been
Real.
listening to people say, everybody's citrus did bad this year.
My
So
my kumquats, they lost a lot of leaves, especially my Nagami. But and but all the rest of them did pretty good. My Myers lemon was loaded this year. She went off. She went off. We're gonna pick so many lemons off her. It's unreal.
bro, I don't think I got but like 4 or 5 satsumas, maybe 3 lemons, and these trees that produced heavy last year. So I don't know. I don't know. But my Miwok kumquat, both of them, I probably got 150 fruit on each one.
Golly, I picked a lot off at Nagami. Try to get some more leaves, put on some more leaves, but it just keep putting out flowers. I keep picking the flowers off.
I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe it was something I did different with my fertilizing or whatever. I know this year when I put them in the greenhouse, I fertilize them up good, and then when I pull them out, I fertilize them again, and then they fruit, I fertilize them again. I probably was lacking on my fertilizer game and something like that. Cause them in container citrus, you gotta fertilize them heavy, man.
Yeah, especially in spring, boy. Mine, if
But
I don't fertilize them, they don't put on much growth at all. But once I fertilize, well, when I fertilize them and redo their soil, they start exploding.
yeah, I fertilize them When I pulled them out the greenhouse and right before they start flowering, but I missed two fertilizing times between that. I should have did it 4 times a year, but I only did it twice. So I'm thinking that's what it was. But
I
you know, I
also
got
hit mine with a bunch of well, y'all call it super juice. I call it my banana concoction. So I use
yeah,
banana leaves, comfrey, and I just soak it and just use that for super juice.
I,
And
I got
I get
so many. That's a lot of super juice I got to make up.
I
And
got
dude,
this big old container. Well, about a 55-gallon drum, and I pile everything off in that, and then I just fill it up. I let it set. And if I want some, I
yeah,
just hit my thing. Get some more.
I got to get back to that. I slacked off toward the end, man. Uh, you know how I get. I got burnt out a little bit. It was what it was at that point. But I put a couple of them in the ground too now.
Oh, this?
I got
Yeah, I
that. I
say.
got my calamundin in the ground. I got my Aurora satsuma in the ground. And I got my brown select in the ground. Well, and I got that little lime quad in the ground. I don't care if
So
it's little potato.
at Brown Celeste, that's one reason why I got them because I seen a millennial gardener. I think is what it was. He's
Yeah,
in North Carolina, South Carolina one.
but
He
I
said
think
his,
here in 7B.
yeah, he said his Brown Celeste made it good off in it. So I
But
was thinking about mine about 4 more years. Trying to put it in the ground.
you know he protected like crazy though.
Yeah, you put them
Even the
covers
ones
over it.
he got to get, the ones he got against the fence, he got a black bear that
Yeah,
radiate. He mulched it to death and he wrapped them.
yeah,
Now
he got
I
them.
built. I got some T posts and put T posts around my both of them, the brown select satsuma and the aurora. And I got some bags. I got one non-woven bag that can breathe that I'm gonna put on top of it. Then I got a big plastic plant bag that I'm gonna put on top of it. So all I gotta do is slide it down a T-post.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use PVC pipes
Yeah.
most of the time over stuff in the wintertime and whatever I want to cover.
I ain't been look, man. I ain't been covering that, man. I've been putting them in the greenhouse and throwing blankets on them when it get real cold, and that been
That's
working. Even my avocado don't made it through the winter like that.
soul sister want to know what's your lowest temperature you get, bro. I down here I done seen sometimes we've been minus 16, 18 degrees.
I think
Like
my
the low
lowest was
almost 4.
last year was 18 degrees, but the year before my lowest was only like 22. It don't get cold here, man. Old dog in 7B, I'm at 8B. It don't seem like it's that much different. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
It's like Bull,
Like,
he's in Georgia, but he's same growing zone as me, 7-8. And he got a Myers living in the ground.
yeah, but Bull is different because he got a nice microclimate. You know all them pine trees and stuff he got in the backyard? That block all that wind coming that way, and then his house is on the other side. You got a coop on one side. It it ain't getting much cold out in there because it can't come down over the top because the pine tree got a nice canopy on top of it.
Yeah, that's why I put this that rootstock and them figs over up under the canopy of that big cedar right there. Maybe that, and then it's got trees on this side of it, and then it's got the outbuilding over here on this side. So maybe hoping maybe that'll kind of help it. Because if that rootstock makes it and the branches don't die back, I'm planning on grafting a lot of citrus onto that. So
Oh
maybe
yeah, I got
that's
a
what I'm.
flying dragon and a yuzu that I know they'll work in the ground. I'm just waiting for them jokers to get bigger. But and I was gonna top my fruit trees out, but now I think I kind of want them big to get a canopy so I can plant fruit citrus trees in the underbrush. Man, I had a pawpaw tree that grew back. It was
Papa tree.
dead. Yeah, it was dead the whole spring and summer, all the way to the ground. And I looked at it the other day. That's just growing up about this big now.
Dude,
It was two
when I was a kid, pawpaw trees used to be in the woods here.
here too. Not no
Ain't
more.
no more. Ain't
Man,
no more.
everything was in the woods. Here though, blackberry, musket. Well, we still got muscadine everywhere. But black and it's some blackberry, wild strawberries, all that, wild plums, all that.
Back when I was a kid, they used to have plum trees, pear trees, and all of that, even around the courthouses and stores and stuff when I was a kid. Anybody just walk up and pick it. We used to get
Well,
fruit all the time. Not
well,
like
I
that no
stay,
more.
well, I don't know. I stay here in the country, so we still got pecans everywhere and peach trees everywhere. I don't know what it is about peaches and pecan. My neighbor across the street got at least 12 peach trees, and I think he got 4 pecans right by the road.
Golly. I got a big black walnut tree. That's the only nut tree I got. Pause. But that's
Hot,
the
hella
only,
pause, hella
yeah,
pause. But
that's the kind of trees I got.
but I
Man,
want that. It's an almond tree that I want. I want to see can
almond.
I get an almond tree here?
Now I seen this one channel, I forgot who it was. But he got them hazelnuts. You seen
Oh
the way them
yeah,
look? They beautiful, boy. I just
I
want to
can
grow it just like that. The fruit look beautiful.
I
I
can
don't
get
even know.
hazelnut trees for free. So I don't know. I don't know. I never. And I'm gonna holler at you about the free trees. I don't know if you get a free, but I get you a big discount on
Uh, down in y'all's on big box stores. Are y'all stuff going on sale yet?
Lowe's.
Not mine. The trees
Man,
still.
Lowe's got everything half price. Every barcode on every fruit tree got a little black line. The Meyer lemon trees are 50% off.
Not mine. And they still $40 a piece.
Man, I got another Violet de Bordeaux because it was $13. I got the two you got, they doing fine. Well, one of them, went to the king. But the other two, I got one in the ground and one in the pot, they growing fine. But I'm like, for $13, man, it was about this big too. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
The only the only thing I messed up at, I went all the way across town to look at the fruit tree, right? They had this little misfigure fig, and it had a
LP.
thick,
Want one of them.
huh?
I want one of them.
It had a thick base on it, but it was $39. I couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, no.
But
What's
I was like,
going on, bro? LP. Appreciate y'all
but
coming. How y'all Sunday going? Not the lows in Basdale, Georgia. Ain't half off.
what? The Lowe's and
They
what? Let me go. Let me look at the check. Oh, Vidalia. Man, that's J3, man. I thought,
that's J3.
but look,
He's,
the one
he's
across town that I went to, it was a Lowe's. Theirs ain't half price yet. So, you know me. I got to talking to the little manager guy out there. He said, yeah, you gonna have to wait. I'm going back to get that little misfigured fig. Cause I don't
no
put
ours, man. They got Cadota. They have Violet de Bordeaux. Then they had a big Chicago Hardy, and I wanted to get that Chicago Hardy, but I ain't finna pay no $40 for it. I mean, it's
mm-mm.
big, probably about 4.5 foot, but
That
if I
little
pay that much
misfigured.
for it, if I pay that much for it in this time of the year, I'm gonna have to bring it in the house.
I ain't bringing that in the house. I
It's
ain't
gonna
never
die.
putting it in the house.
I get it. That's why I didn't get it. If it was the beginning of spring, I probably would have bought it and went ahead and put it in the ground. So
Now I'm
it'll have
going back next week to see if they mark down that little misfigure. Cause it got a thick base on it. I'm like, man, this just gonna make it through the winter without dying
oh
all the way to the ground.
yeah, I
Because
can I want that blackjack fig. I want that Smith fig. I want
I
that
want that
Corky
blue fig,
blue fig. That Texas blue.
that something blue. I saw So Good Gardener in this video called a blue fig. I want that one. But I ain't
I
paying a bunch of money for it.
I seen some seeds for Texas blue giant. That's what they supposed to be called. A Texas blue giant.
Yeah,
Supposed
blue
to be
giant.
big.
That's it.
supposed to be some big figs.
You said some
But all I
seed.
seeds. Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't trying to feed from seed now. Nah, that's too much.
The figs from seeds, you can probably get fruit off them in 2.5, 3 years.
That's if I can get them to grow, man. You know how much you got to baby them to make it?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna baby nothing. I got all the
Mm,
fruit trees I want. I mean, once I got that jujube, my list was clean. It's a couple things that I would like, but I ain't gotta have, like the rainpour lime. You know, the orange lime. It ain't really a lime, but it's a cold hearted lime or whatever. It tastes like a lime. Um, some more of those central quiets and the oh, what is that tree? It'll come to me. But it's one more citrus. It ain't no more trees I want in the ground. I got peach, plum, pear, persimmons. Yeah,
I want the
pear.
Orient pear. I want to get that Orient pear. That'll make my fifth pear variety, and that'll be all the pears I want. As far as plums, I got one that's got medley plum on it. It's got a what is it, Stella plum on it. It's got a golden plum on it, a medley plum, precious pieces, and I forgot the
Bro,
other fifth variety. Then I got a golden plum that I purchased this year.
it's got to be a tree that I ain't seen, man, or something. I mean, I don't. When I say I've cleaned the slate of my bucket list, I got the Rona berry now. I got the honeyberry. I mean the hackberry, whatever you call it. I went and got that Orient pear. I got the medley plum now.
I've been
I
looking
got
for them
three
Orient.
plums, uh, two peaches, apricot, and nectarine. Every just about every fig the average person could find. I'm good on most of that.
There's still a
Matter of
few
fact,
more things I want. Yeah, I want
what
that Orient pear. I got a trifoliage orange. I got that little thing. It was like that. Now it's probably I say about 2.5 foot tall. But
you put in the grind yet?
yeah, it's been in the ground. Been in the ground since I got it.
That trifolia orange. That's what it was.
Yeah,
I want
trifoliage
that.
orange, not dragon.
Have you ate it yet? Wait, not the no. I got the flying dragon. I got that from Ups.
Trifoliage orange and flying dragon. That's the same.
No. It's a orange. Uh, it's like one of them. I don't know how to describe it. It's an orange, but it's not a flying
Big,
dragon.
big thorns on it.
No, I don't know, man. It's you know how they got all them quats and orange varieties mixed together.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's
you
a
got one. It's mixed with something. It's like flying dragon. It's a flying dragon rootstock, but it's got something else on top. What you saying?
no, no. It's a mix with the flying dragon and stuff else.
Oh, you talking about they crossed it?
Yeah, go when you get a minute. Go Stan McKenzie YouTube channel and look at the ones he got out there. He got one of them. That's where I
Stand.
saw that Thomasville Central Quat from that I bought. It's supposed to be cold hearted down 5 degrees.
Oh, see, I get a lot colder than 5 degrees. Maybe if I baby it in the baby it for about 4 years to get the trunk real thick, then maybe you know what I'm saying it might make it. But
No,
other
I'm
than
putting more of them. I already know what I'm putting in the ground, citrus in the ground next year, because I'm letting that canopy grow up. I ain't cutting it out this year. Uh, I'm definitely putting one of the Miwok kumquats. I bought another Miwok kumquat just to put that one in the ground. I'm putting uh that Fukushi kumquat in the ground, the one I grew from seed, not the one I just bought. And the frost navel orange, I'm putting that in the ground.
the frost navel orange.
Yeah, I think it's called a Georgia frost navel orange or something like that. I don't know, but it's just the stuff that I seen over the winter don't take no damage. Like my moral blood orange, it take no damage in the winter, and the trunk is probably an inch thick now.
I got to keep mine in the house. Mine, I had out there in that greenhouse, and it died back. It killed the grass. I'm thinking it is a rootstock. That's why I bought that other one. We was in Georgia.
How cold it got last year?
I think our coldest we had like a week of -degrees for like a whole week, week and a half.
Ooh, no, 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 no,
We
no.
get
We had three. No, I said 18. It did get down to 15 degrees for like 3 days, and man, they were freaking out down here, freaking out, man. Because I mean, depending on what year it is, man, it's been Christmas and I had shorts on.
mm, I know not last year, but the year before last, 2023 on January 1st, I was grilling here. That's how
Yeah,
warm it was. I started grilling. This year, no, it was like 18 degrees, something like that.
I mean, this year was a cold year, but still to be an 8B, 15 degrees ain't bad, man.
Oh, it ain't. You can grow a lot of stuff that'll survive in 15 degrees.
Yeah, like dude, I think I maxed out on what I got to have now. It's got to be something that blow my socks off because I got 10 figs in the ground. I got fascinated by figs and went fig crazy. My
Dude,
Jolly Rancher still alive.
is the Jolly Rancher still alive? I got David Corey got uh, you can't
Huh?
handle them. Yeah.
David Core got the latte.
Oh, he got the latte.
Yeah, somebody sent me a latte and I killed it, man. That's what I do. I don't want no more cuttings. I'm over cutting. If it ain't got some kind of root to start out with, man. Cause when people send me something and I kill it, man, I feel bad. I don't want to feel like that no more,
Yeah, I don't
bro.
like feeling like it's like them pomegranates I got from Juicing with Jay last year. Dude, they did good, grew great. All three of them until the winter came. Well, one didn't. One didn't. One was RIP from the first week. But them other two, they grew great. Had a good rootstock on them. Had them covered inside that greenhouse. Now they died. They like, no,
I,
this ain't California. What are you doing?
I
They
still
like,
got one alive that Juice and Jay sent me 2 years ago, man. It was it was a wonderful pomegranate. I still got the joke in the ground. Now it died all the way to the ground every year,
I got a
but it
store
come back.
for granted, and it died back for the ground. Well, this third year. This is the biggest we got. It's probably like 3.5 foot tall now, but it died back to the ground every year. The coldest days was 5 Fahrenheit here, and I'm in the least coldest place in Canada. Ooh,
Bro, I got 5 pomegranate now because my little girl wanted one. So I tried to find a variety that worked. The only thing that I've seen work, that wonderful pomegranate, even though it died back every year, that's Salvasky pomegranate. I got two of those now. And the Russian hardy. That's the only thing. I killed the white pomegranate. I've killed three of the varieties. Because I catch them on sale for like 15, $16. Stick them in the ground, see what they're gonna do.
hey, I tell you what what were you most excited about growing, and you killed it? For me, I tell you,
Uh,
it was the Valencia orange. I kept that thing for 2 years. 2 years.
you killed a
I'm trying.
Valencia orange.
Yeah, Valencia orange.
It's supposed to be tough.
It ain't. Not here. It ain't. And so I had it. I had it in the greenhouse. No, I didn't have a greenhouse then. I brought it in the house and it still died.
Bro, look here, man. My favorite apple that that you can buy in the grocery store. Pink lady apple. When I say I was excited about that fruit, man, I was super excited. That joker died, man. It beautiful and just died, man. I was hurt, boy. I did a video, man. I was hurt in that video, dude. Real talk, man. And
It do,
I
bro.
mean, I don't even know why I died though, man. For 2 years, it looked beautiful. It even flowered out, man. Hey, when I say I was in love with it, I would never buy a pink lady apple just because of the way I felt when that one died.
Never
That's
died.
crazy.
Jay, what's going on, bro?
That this was
Yeah,
Jay.
yep. I didn't get mine. I still ain't got it yet.
Hey, we were just talking about you, Jay.
Yep.
My pomegranate is still alive. Odin killed everything.
Yeah, mine died. Mine died. It did not make it.
What's up, Darth X?
Pink lady. Is they you have it in the ground?
Yep, it just died, man. I had a, I mean, all I've never killed the apple tree before, man. That was crazy that that joker just died like that. I mean, even man, I mean, golden Dorset doing fine, growing fine. Crab apple growing fine. My Arkansas black apple flowered this year.
Mine did too. Didn't hold them. Well, it was holding until we got that tornadoes and crap. It had some little apples on them too. Well, apples probably done got about that big, about 50,
Yeah,
60 of them. Nah,
my
them leaving me.
my honey crisp and my Anna apple both put on flowers. Darn,
My honey
I got
crisp
a lot
ain't
of
put.
apple trees.
My Granny Smith did. Dude, this year something has been eating at the bark of my trees, and then every time I check it out, I don't find no insects or nothing on it. But the bark is eating halfway through, and I end up having to cut
You
that
sure
branch
it's
off.
eating?
Yeah,
Cause
about a scar. It's a scar up about this tall. Let me see. It did have one a spot. Yeah, I know it's a spot over here on my brown celeste orange tree. I know it's some on the apples. Yeah, I looked at the peaches. It's on the peaches. I looked at the pears. It's on the pears. Even my container tree. It's on the container tree. Let me flip this camera.
okay. Cause I know my cherry tree, it the bark get wilt up and sun scald and everything else.
It might be what it is, but I don't know. I ain't never seen it before. This. You see it?
Oh, oh no, some bit that. No. I can't wait. No, I'm looking at something else. Let me. Can you get it closer?
Hold on, let's get it focused. Hold on. I want to
I was
focus
looking
for
at
me.
that rope there, and I thought it was a bite out.
Yeah, that's a string I had tied. Don't want to focus when I'm holding it. You see it?
Are you pointing to it, or is it below your finger?
Right here.
Okay, pull the camera down a little bit. Can you pull it down?
Yeah,
No.
hold on. Right
Oh
there. You
no,
see it
some
going?
bro. What is that?
Yeah. It's been on my apples, my peaches, my pears, my container trees. I never seen that before.
That don't look like a bite.
No,
That's too clean.
I thought something buried into it. I thought something buried into it, so I've been checking them. And I've been cutting them spots off and going up through the wood to see if I can find something. I don't find nothing. I don't know what it is.
I don't. What tree is that?
That's that brown celeste satsuma. But
I'm
it's on my
looking.
guava. It's on my guava. It's on my peaches. It's on my pears.
It looked
On
like
my
a
apples.
clean cut with a knife.
It's on my apples. It's on my pears. It's on everything.
Is your
Even
neighbor
it,
mad? Is your neighbor mad at you?
man, they better not come over, boy. Boy, they better not come over. Boy, it be World
It
War
looked like
Three over here.
it
It's
looked like
World
a
War.
cut.
I don't know what it is. I know it's. I found that I done had to cut my Granny Smith apple back a lot because of that. It had a bunch of the top branches was pretty much two or three of them was already broken off. I was like, what's going on? I thought something been over there jumping on them and breaking it. And then I got to
No,
looking, I seen them marks. I don't know
I'm not
what that is. I've never seen that before.
in the tree that been in my ground 3 years. I'm thinking about starting pulling some of these trees up.
Pull them up.
Yeah, yeah. I know I had a fuyu persimmon that died, and the root stock grew up. I dug that thing up. Cause I was thinking it'd be cool to have the root stock growing and I can grab onto it. Then I thought, well, it's just gonna be American persimmon that I can get everywhere around here. So I don't want to take up no space with that. But then I
Yeah,
had my Royal Crimson cherry that died back in the rootstock. I do it that up.
yeah, I need to start that.
Ah,
I do need to start that show back.
ah.
Dark Age. I planted a Granny Smith seed grown tree. Need to be out of containers in the ground.
Bro,
If you
get that out the
seed,
container.
if you
We
grew some
want to
seed,
grow.
Granny Smith, it could be a crab apple or some other type of apple.
But still, and this the thing, man. Growing up, we ate crab apples.
Yeah, I
Not
still eat them.
everybody so bougie now. Talking about that, man. Look here, I got a crab apple tree. When it put on crab apples, I'm eating them.
You can make some awesome cider and fried apples out of crab apples too. Bro. This
I
one
ain't
I had
doing
to
that.
drop.
Nah, I got a buddy to make wine. I want to can he make crab apple wine. I bet that'd be good. Ooh, ooh,
Tell you what I want to make. I want to make some more blood orange moonshine. That's what I
ooh.
want.
Dude, I drank it's a strawberry and blood orange wine. They sell it at the convenience store, but for like $7.
Huh?
That's delicious.
No, I
Delicious.
don't that much, but boy, I sure want to taste that.
I got a buddy that can make wine out of anything. He made me some tomato wine last year.
Tomato wine.
So tomato wine. Once I can get a bunch of fruit, yeah, we making some wine.
I got so much fruit in the freezer and in the refrigerator. It's unreal. I mean, I
I ain't
think I got about 20 pounds of grapes off in the freezer.
ooh, I bet that good. Frozen grapes. You ever ate frozen grapes?
hmm I
Oh
got
yeah.
like 10, 11 pounds of strawberries still left in the freezer.
Bro, I'm over strawberries, man.
Man,
I'm over strawberries.
I almost bought
Because
some more strawberries the other day.
this is my dilemma with strawberries. If you grow them in a pot, you can't get enough to to have a bunch at a
Right.
time. If you put them in the ground, they everywhere.
Yeah. They
So
spread like raisin. And then you got to worry about the critter getting to them. So,
the birds been eating me up. Bro, I don't know how many I got in the ground now. But I mean, like you say, man, I get peck marks. They don't eat the whole strawberries, they pick one hole in them.
they say they're trying to get water. I don't care. They can go somewhere else and get some water. They stay out of my fruit. I try to cover mine. I do until I get enough. Once I get enough,
No,
the net and stuff
I'm
off of. I
I'm
gotta
not
get mine.
covering a strawberry. That's too much.
I got
Now I
to.
covered my blueberries and I had to kill a snake. That mixed with my fruit trees done got so big, I got to get them out of that space and put them somewhere where they can get full sun. But I still got 2 pounds of blueberries and 2 pounds of peaches in the freezer now.
I ain't even count the way up the blueberries this year, but we got a lot of blueberries this year. A lot more than last year, but last year I moved them over to this
And
one
my
yard.
tree was small, man. And I couldn't believe I got them in the blueberries.
No, I'm gonna fertilize mine again and put some more pine bark mulch around them before winter get here.
Oh
Them
no,
pruners,
no, no, no. They've been in the ground 2 years. I'm not fertilizing. I put some
always.
compost around them and then pine bark nuggets on top. That's it.
I I use leaves now to fertilize them. I don't try to put no more compost around them. One year I put compost around them and it seems like they just went to crap after I did it. They
Now
started dying. Yeah.
I will sprinkle compost around them and mulch. I mean, I don't know because I don't fertilize them. I feel like every now and then, if I top dress them, it'll give them a little extra around fruit time. But I had so many plums this year. Lord have mercy. I was at work getting the things away.
Marquette said, I've been eating strawberries all week, love everberries. Everberries are good. The everberries that I had, they didn't really do too good until I had them for like 3 years. Then they started putting off some super giant berries. But you couldn't get that many at one time. You know what I'm saying? When I got them whoppers, them June berries, dude, you can harvest pounds a day.
I mean, I got quinol, and I've been eating strawberries, but I mean, they tapering off when it got really, really hot because I got them in the grind. David Kors told me not to put them in the grind where I put them at, but anyway, they got full sun and they wasn't producing as much. My strawberry produce pretty good when it's cooler weather. I don't know why. In cool weather, I get good strawberry production.
That's when mine was start producing in the 70s and 80s. They produce like crazy, especially when getting all that rain. Oh man, they get big. They
Hold
just
out. Look behind. Your wife gonna turn the light on. You know what that mean now.
who?
Your wife gonna turn the light on. You know what that
Oh,
mean.
that's
Oh,
that
that's the
outside.
light.
Yeah, I'm out.
Hey, look, man. Hey, dude, that's still cool to meet you and your wife, man. Hey, super cool, dude.
Yeah,
Super
we had.
cool.
I I wish we would have dressed warmer so we could have stayed down there a lot longer. She wanted to, but when we got that traffic was just terrible. We was gonna go back to the room, put on some more clothes, and come back. Man, that traffic was terrible. I we left that traffic like, man, we ain't going back down there. We
Traffic
ain't going
terrible
back
everywhere in
down.
Savannah. Dude, that's
Yeah,
why I like to park my car and just walk around downtown. I don't like to drive nowhere downtown, man.
that's what we end up doing, parking and just walking around.
But
I
now,
love.
Savannah Citrus, man, I loved it out there, man. Loved it
Yeah,
out there.
yeah,
He
he got some.
had
I like him.
40 fat summers.
I like that. What's the he got, boy? Some things he
The
got him
what?
covered with.
Oh, yeah.
That was
But
nice.
it don't get cold enough for them Sassoons down there to do
No,
anything. Because he in, I think he
yeah,
in 9B. They probably, lows are probably 25, 27, something like that. So
yeah, he got
I know.
he got some beautiful trees. The way he do it is smart too, boy. The crop, how he just sell the crop. That's amazing. You can make
And
money, man.
them and Persian lions he had in his greenhouse. Oh my God.
I had a
Those,
person. That's another one I regret. She died. She was fruit from the year I got her. I had her like 3 years. She died on me one winter too. But I think some of them, like that Valencia orange and that Persian lime, I think it's because I watered them too much.
I don't think so. I don't think that's it. Because in the summertime, I water my citrus every day.
I think they got root rot. I'm talking about in the winter.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
talking
yeah, yeah, yeah.
had them in the house. I think I watered them too much and they got root rot. That's
I
what I think.
barely water mine. And I got to see the leaves curl up. I water them once a week. Unless the leaves start curling, then I water them a little more. But in the wintertime, that's it. Once a week. That's all I give them.
Yeah, in the wintertime, that's all I give them to once a week. Unless I stick my finger and it dry down knuckle deep. No, it's fall.
And I got to get another moisture meter, man. I know the finger test, but I just get tired of sticking my finger in the soil, man. That's a
Yeah.
lot. I got
I
one
have
somewhere.
I don't even know where I don't even know what I did with mine. That's the thing about us gardeners too. We got a bunch of stuff and we just can't find it.
I lose
It's
it
like
all, dude.
I'll put some stuff down and forget where it is in a minute. Well, I don't know where it at. It's
The
brand new. I
only
only use
thing, the only thing I never lose is my action hoe and my great beast shovel. That's the only thing. Everything else, man. Do you know how many snips I go through and then find the next week?
I know it. I, I,
I got at least
I
12 pair of snips. I know for sure.
I leave them
I
outside and
told
get,
you,
get
look,
just
when I say I got snips everywhere,
gonna try everbearing strawberry.
everywhere, just in case I need some shit, I have them everywhere. But look, oh, I got to get out of here, man. I forgot I'm
Yeah,
on day shift.
it got
I'm gonna
dark. I
get up.
appreciate the stuff though, bro. I appreciate it. It done
Yeah,
got
I
dark.
hit,
See me.
but yeah, hit me up about them trees though when you get a minute.
All right, I will.
All right, bro.
Well, it done got dark out here. I know y'all can't see me. I'm dark anyway. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming hanging out for me for this hour and 15 minutes. I appreciate the 19 people that hit the thumbs up. Uh, like I always say, if God be for you, who could be against you? No one. Y'all stay blessed.